Alright, so like I've said in a previous video, it's been a very long time since I've had a legitimate hunting pack, you know, specifically for whitetail. This Allen bruiser I got for, I want to say it was between 105 and 109 bucks. Right now I've been using it for coyote hunting. And there's two little latches on the back that you can attach a gun to, or a bow, or something else. I put my shooting sticks on there. Now as you look at the underneath, there will pull out a little canvas kind of cradle for a gun stock or something of that nature. Make sure you guys can see that alright. And there's plenty of adjustment there. There's 4 different straps to make sure that's cradled in there good. I've just been rolling up like a burrito and shoving it back in there. I haven't even had to use this thing during gun season. I actually got it afterwards because my birthday's in January. And I was well tagged out before then, and my wife got me a wonderful gift card for a local sporting store. Let's see, and this was the big thing that I was talking about. So these side pieces can come out. You have 2 pouches or 1 pouch on either side. This can slide right out of there, and you can use it as a regular backpack if you want to. But the nice thing is you can use it as a kickstand. And then I have not completely mastered this yet, so just bear with me. This piece comes out. And here's all your slack in the line. You can loosen some of that up. You can let some out. And then you can use that as a small workstation. If this were completely full, obviously this isn't going to go anywhere. So I probably would cinch that up just a little bit. Right now I got just a little cleaning rag for some glass in there. This piece comes out too, I don't know why, but there's plenty of bungees in here to put, I don't know, whatever you want to, first aid stuff, I guess, whatever, in there. There's a little pocket right here. If you open this up, you have another pocket that's like 6 by 5. These measurements are not perfect by any means. There's a second one here. So I mean, that's a nice feature. And what I've been doing right now is just keep my binoculars in there just so they're completely out of the way. Yeah, so then, let's see. There's another little spot right up top here. That's not super big. That's probably, well, that's probably like 6 by 5 too. I mean, you keep some snacks in there or something, or, you know, whatever. Some sort of essential in there. This spot right here is just a little bit bigger. That looks like that's probably 8 by 5, the very top. So there's these little sides here, and they are on both sides of the pack. Now, it's kind of vague when you buy this. The tag just points to this general area as antler, shed, or rattler holders. I don't really know where the hell they're talking about there, but it might be here because there's a big nice spot, but I've been using it as a water bottle. I mean, there's my hand there. That goes down well past my wrist. So yeah, that's what I use that for. I put a water bottle on the other side, and I'm good to go. And then these here I have not used for anything yet. I really haven't found the perfect purpose for this pack, but I mean, let's see. So those pockets there are an entire deep wide, or an entire hand deep wide by basically a hand, and I'm going to go up to about there on my wrist. So they're not too bad either. They're like 6 by 5. Same thing on the other side. You get your pocket. And then here, what I actually is, I put a multi-tool in there. I'm sure you guys have seen these before through Harbor Freight. I don't know how to brain for how the fuck this thing opens. There we go. And that's actually what I use, that specific tool, to set up all my scopes on all my rifles. So I left that in there just in case something gets bumped, bruised, or battered. Now for the main compartment. Right now I have my little predator call in there. But besides that, I mean, it goes down. Yeah, receipt, you don't need that. It goes down, you know, my arm's length, which is probably 30 inches, maybe. I don't know. I'm maybe being gracious or overzealous. I don't know. There's a mesh pocket here. In the mesh pocket, I have 2 bottles of water. And then behind that, there is a Velcro pocket, which that goes all the way to the back, because the very back of this here, this is all hard plastic. So that's one of the reasons why I bought it, because obviously hunting whitetails, yeah, I'm not, you know, moving, you know, hundreds of miles a day or anything. There's my little mesh pocket there. But it is nice to have something that's just comfortable. If I want to get down during gun season, because during gun season I move around a lot. I'm not really somebody that wants to sit in a stand. I usually give it, you know, 45 minutes to an hour per spot. Then I'll move like a half mile and set and just keep doing it, you know. The way I've been coyote hunting, the way that I gun hunt deer, it's all pretty much the same way that I end up turkey hunting. I just move a little bit, look for some signs, sit next to it, do a little bit of calling, not really for deer that time of year because they don't do shit. But yeah, like I said, I mean, this whole bag was, I think, 105 bucks, 109 bucks, something like that. And there's also, which I have not used yet, so I don't want to look at the clothes. underneath here, there is a zipper fly that you see where there's a little rain hoodie that you can pop up. And once this thing's full, you take that out and you wrap it around and it'll hug it like a fitted sheet. And it's neon orange, or I'm sorry, blaze orange, and it's rainproof or waterproof. So, which you could probably tell by that little patch right there. I haven't used it, I haven't had to. But, yeah, I mean, it's a nice pack. Like I said, this stuff can come off there if you want to. Use a regular pack. Let's see, if you're wearing it out to the field, it's got straps for your chest, which I always thought was a waste, but as I get older, I realize that it's a real back saver. And same thing for your waist. And they're nice because they can quickly be cinched down. I definitely don't need them that thin. That would probably fucking kill me. But these are all nice and padded. There's probably 3/4 of an inch of pad there. Both sides and the back. It's kind of hard to see, but there's like 3/4 of an inch of pad all down the back of this, and it's not super hard, as if, you know, it's not like a hard pack to go out and pack out a fucking mule deer or an elk, but it's hard enough that you can pack this thing full of shit and your back's not going to be hurting. So, yeah. I don't know if there's any other questions. I mean, there's little loops and straps and shit for everything everywhere. I like it a lot. Before this, I was using, which I'm going to do another video on, which would probably turn out to be my Predator pack more so than anything else. But I was just using basically like a fanny pack that you turn around and put on your backside. And I have a giant ass, so it rides perfectly on top of my badunkadunk. So, yeah, that's that bugger there. It's an Allen bruiser. Let me get that whole thing in there. Allen bruiser. And I know the Allen packs aren't necessarily top of the line, but the pack frame that I have is an Allen pack, and I've carried about 90 pounds worth of trapping gear on the back of it for, I mean, I don't even know how many miles, but miles and miles and miles of watershed and field edge and fence row and stuff at a time, and I've never had an issue with it. So, pack to look into. I don't know if you can find it cheaper anywhere. I have no idea. All I know is that Tall Tales there in Russell, they had it for $105 or $109. I apologize. I wish I had an accurate number for you, but it still wasn't bad regardless. So, all right. See you.